just moments, Doug. Things have gone so wrong for Sentinels.
Yeah, and okay, so they were able to get the spike down, but things easily went sideways for Exit too. Again, this is a light buy round for Sentinels. For them to have gotten this far is already a win, and clean shots like that from Sinatraa, equalizing things even more. He has an excellent idea of where Pure is. It's just on Sinatraa now. He's going to drop down 55 health. He challenges and he gets the shots. He gets the 3K, and he's going to get the round win for Sentinels.
Yeah, especially if Marv can get that opener onto Zoms, and now they can continue this presence. Rolling Thunder will come out though, and it means Shazam pushes through. Sinatraa is there to get one onto Baby Bay, and Sinatra's having a field day with the Odin. No one can contest it right now. Marv though doing a little bit of something here. The res is available for Sick, and if Marv can get a 3K, maybe this round is still on the cards.
You never expect the Odin on A site. Sick does get the revive on Shazam's gonna bring him back in. He'll go burr right inside of Hell, gets one kill, looking for the second. That's 4 for Sinatraa, and he's been playing that Odin.
They know Calypso's rotated over. They can guess what kind of utilities already came at them from the site. Do they decide to teleport here? If they can make a bit more of a move out of the site. No, it's going to be a committal here to the B. A great shot by Sinatraa. Oh my god, he goes for the classic. Felt like he was being rushed from elbow, and he's ready to make it work either way. The 2v1 now pocket. Can he make it work? Sinatraa coming up with possible 4K.
Sentinels,
Oh my god.
have a star.
He's been quiet all game long. Well, here's your chance. There's the peek, there's the jiggle, but he doesn't take the bait. Rob Wiz, they're going down.
Whoa!
It's Sinatraa out of nowhere. It's nothing into something.
He's trying to anchor the side, but he's about to get split from both sides. Oh, he does manage to find one at least. And that might give Shot Up a timing here to get himself some action from Raptors. The spike going down, and indeed, starting to look a lot better. Up to Sinatraa for the clutch. There comes the satchel. The rockets miss. Sinatraa able to dodge everything. Somehow, some way, Sinatra's got the goods, and that's the round in the back.
Unfortunately, just haven't really gained any big territory yet.
Yep, that would have been a good first one from Quinn, but instead it's Sinatraa. Pick up the first onto Sean, trying to push to the garage. C still seems to be the place to be here for Genji. Kusa with the spike in hand is going to get spotted out. Here comes the Hunter Fury to try and stop it. It's the kill with the rifle instead, as Sinatraa picks up 2-3 on the Raptor.
Any further kills, any further deaths coming through for Sentinels is going to be pretty nasty.
Oh, this is aggressive from Sentinels. Recognizing the force buy from the previous, knowing that they can just get aggressive, maybe find a couple of opening kills. Coach will find one. Sinatraa holding the angle, gets a first. Shock dart through, good help. That's going to be 3 for him, looking for the fourth. Of course, why not?
Smokes go out. Shazam gonna block things out. From the shadows go through. Boombat's gonna get a lot of value, get so much info, but it doesn't matter. Seb to find Zoms. There's the satchel. Dinya talked about the showstopper. And Sinatraa is here, and he's not gonna play. 2 kills to the raze. Shazam to get the spike down, make it a third.
Mortals, to change that, they may have to change their attacking approach entirely. We'll get into that in a moment.
Oh no.
Oh, yikes. Oh man, it's a quick ticket right to the next round, courtesy of Sinatraa.
Sick knows at any moment contact will be right in his face. There's one. Not have a second. Pure follows it up, but Sinatraa, who's having one heck of a map. Lex 3. Potential fourth.
He picks up the operator right after, and Shut Up is trying to change things around, and that's a great way to counter it. You saw the recon dart that came out just to see if there was going to be more opposition coming through, but it's Sinatraa that picks up another kill for Sentinels, and that's a weakened A site. It's still difficult for the last 2 players, as Gangsta is
Very hard to beat. This is definitely going to be an A hit, though. Feeling that smoke. C probably. There it is.
It's just glorious every time. It just, I don't know what it is.
My.
It's just disgusting from Sinatraa. Get a free C site, but the question again is always going to be about playing the post plan. What positions do you have to work from? And right now, look at the mini-map. Look how fast the rotation is coming through every position. Garage, C long, spawn. Every single position is filled with Sentinel players. They're going to bring Sinatraa in for a couple more.
Oh, they don't know that Moose is there. He's gone unchecked. He's able to get one. Stellar gets in on it as well, but Sinatraa, who'd gotten all the way in, is able to take care of Dre. He gets a second one onto Thief as well, repositioning, working his way around the site as it drops down to Moose in a 1v3. The wall's there to really keep him at bay and force him to only funnel in one way. You have no options when it comes to trying to take this back other than fighting right through them. Shazam drops as Moose tries to make this spicy, tries to make it interesting. Sinatraa
say, but could be the last round right here, unless Sentinels can somehow find a way to force this to overtime. Oh, love this from Sinatraa again. He's able to find these. Oh, that's a huge pick. Oh no, Sinatraa! This is the most important.
Is going to come with the run it back to clear out, create some space. Hunter's Fury to be countered by Shazam. Same thing to come to try to take it down. It's going to be Legolas mirrored. But still, nobody getting kills out of that one, but the space has been created. The site is almost taken as Sinatraa is still at the A cubby.
Line comes through. Nature, though, will manage to storm his way right through Zoms. Shazam, though, is announcing his position. Sinatraa straight out from A main before the words can come out of my mouth.
The spike will be planted, and it's a 4-on-4. It's a great opportunity for them, but Sinatraa came in with the nade, flies into the site as well. Sinatra's going on a rampage.
And look at the stack that are coming out of Sentinels.
Gangster! How has he found that one? He had to be blinded. Shazam is good forced all the way back, and a great rocket all the way down towards the bottom of A ramp is also going to clear out these players. The Sheriffs aren't finding the shots they need ultimately.
He's feeling it.
It's the classic Sinatraa to keep his teammates alive. Noble effort, and Sinatraa able to win the battle there towards Hookah, and in fact, there is now no passage for the spike to arrive onto the site, and there's plenty of time for some assistance from Sinatraa to arrive to help out Zoms on A. And the whole map is now locked down.
Sinatraa is actually still, to this very second, shooting Mummy's body right now outside of Hookah.
30 seconds left.
I hear the judge sound through my headphones. He's definitely shooting the body outside of Hookah. I'm staring at radar. Yeah.
11 ultimate abilities, maybe even 12. Sinatraa goes in early. Look at the disruption in the backline. Meteor strike. He gets rid of the supercharger and Slime is down. The Lucio is missing. Violet gets himself another one, and Sinatra's far from done. They get rid of Twilight in the offside room, and then San Francisco shot. Match point.
Get nothing with it.
Saved Smurf's life, Matt. He was down to just a little bit of HP. He tried to quickly duck behind a killer. That but nullified it. It's 5 people. It's time for Sinatraa, baby. In he goes with the Dragon Blade. Already 3. Got himself 4. Yeah, thanks for coming. That's a tactical crouch.
Sometimes you just get got.
Yeah.
Through New Zealand. This has been a problem for them so far. Now look at Sinatraa creeping, waiting, stalking, and there's a graviton and puck. Picks up everyone on the New Zealand side. Will the follow-through be there? They're able to sustain at least for now.
Now, it's a great reaction there by Birdie. He dropped the sound barrier, able to keep his entire team alive, so he completely negated that all. But they're not able to escape quickly enough, and that is a triple-digit energy Zarya. That makes things just go away. It's like the eraser in the paint program.
For the shot to win that first fight win, especially with Sinatraa having a really good first fight, it's huge. Dominsu able to get away. Sinatraa tries to get a rocket punch connection. The Shocker playing so aggressively, but Sinatraa already has his Meteor strike in the hole. Beautiful! You can't ask for much more than that, Matt.
But Mitch, you don't see Brigitte getting played a ton in the hero that Twilight's playing because there's not enough.
Take this first map. Already a lot of damage here onto the Shock as they try to exit, and Violet going to be taken down. Very nice punch there from Bazzi, and Sinatraa going to be forced to use a Meteor Strike. Can they find anything? The Hulk is huge! Sinatraa gets a triple kill! They might just turn this one around right now, and they have! Sinatraa, absolutely massive. The play set up by Smurf. They're right back over onto the point. The Spark could only get 11% away. Now Shock back in control. They turn it around.
They didn't even get a tick on that one, so a little preemptive. Amphatrix there to power up Blase.
Another one on the other side, though. Rascal dropping his Amphatrix, and now Blase, the one who goes down. Sinatraa doing the damage. He's got the grab as well to finish this one off. Does he have the personal shield, though, to escape?
Whoa, what?
Self-destruct, crazy. He lived, but look at all that damage now coming out. Shock. Just when you thought the fight was over, they come back and win it. That's going to be point A.
Wow, that Amphatrix just melted through the front line. Sinatraa charged up there, dealing the damage.
Yes, a real threat. Carpe's got his grab on his side. He does hit it once again as well. They were able to take advantage of this last time, but here the high ground is occupied by the Shock, and the support are there to keep their teammates up.
Super's got to be careful. He gets isolated. Good protection from the rest of his team.
And now we're going to get the counter grab. There it is. Sinatraa again manages to get it through. Do we have the follow-up, though? Super dropping dangerously low, but we will have the trance in the nick of time. Choyobin goes at the hands of Carpe, but we lose Sato and Ikyo on the side of Fusion. Sinatraa just melting him.
This one is all over the place. I believe Boombox is behind the enemy team. He gets a late transcendence trying to bring it back for his team. There's a shatter, knocks Poco down. Poco almost out of it. Have 2-0 down. Is that another Graviton from Old Blue Eyes?
How is he getting him so fast? That is nuts.
Sinatraa living the dream, swinging on a star, if you will.
Chaos top here. White find the punch onto agilities. Hook through. Sinatraa going low. Sleek. Now McGravy. Shoved into the wall. Nearly taken down. Pulse bomb out from KSF, but doesn't find anything. Sinatraa finds the kill. Oh, man. What a shutdown. Sinatra's get that nonsense out of my face.
Sinatraa MVP candidate, by the way. I'd say he's the big favorite to take.
My goodness.
To take that 2019 MVP. He sets it up with the sleep dart for Violet to get the kill on McGravy. Then
look
shuts
how
down the
deep
blade.
he is going right now. Look at this. Right down on the stairway. KSF is gone. He will get slammed immediately in front of the spawn, but they still can't kill him. He's still all right.
Not invulnerable, heals everybody at a super high rate. It's the best defense against getting Gravitons. You know what Sinatra's been doing all day? He's been Gravitoning the heck out of this team. They have no defense for it. On paper, there should be a one fight for San Francisco. Goes for it!
Surprise, surprise! You're done! Triple kill just like that. Sinatraa, he sets the trap.
Sin wait. The Hacksail's down first. He will spawn close, so he'll be back in the fight in just a moment. But with Tizzy down, things start to get a little bit more nerve-wracking for the Titans, man.
And Tizzy died while he was placing the supercharger down, so you don't get a use of it here for the Titans.
Accretion connects with Twilight. He gets absolutely rocked, and Hacksail's down. Choyobin's found two with a shock. They come out of nowhere. They bring no ultimates into this fight, yet it still seems to be enough to get the job done against the Titans of all teams. That is ridiculous.
Do it, but meanwhile you have Jake in the back, still beating and stretching. Legabro was engaging, taken down by Sinatraa at USA. Not flashy, but very effective. They're going to go with the Transcendence, and that's going to neutralize a lot here from Willex, who will be enough.
Willex is able to take down Jake, who's been such a problem for them. Jake has, I don't think, even died this entire game. They will end up getting a couple kills traded back and forth off the back of the United States tanks, and though the DPS showed up for New Zealand, not enough, as Sinatraa continues to run wild, has another grab ready.
This is why Sinatraa built ultimate so quickly. He's so deadly in the Zarya, and now has what could be the cleanup Graviton. United States leading their way to victory. He's going to drop the Graviton, gets Willex, and the United States, they're almost there.
Sinatraa, largely known as a tracer player, but those skill sets transfer over. The tracking, the desperation sound barrier towards the end is going to keep New Zealand alive and in fighting condition, but they need to convert this into eliminations.
They do, but for the United States, this is great. They haven't lost anyone here yet. They're able to get the kills they need. New Zealand looking for a miracle, looking for anything, and they're not getting much. Adam might fall, but the United States just a little bit away, and they're going to take this first.
One of the absolute best Zaryas in the entire world. Mostly just how well he plays it allows him to get his ultimate ability up so quickly, and Graviton is a fight-defining ultimate.
Well, the first fight already underway. Team USA just getting directly onto the point, pushing New Zealand back into the cafe area, and what we see from USA right now, they are dominating space. They already have almost 2 ticks, and they're pushing New Zealand back.
New Zealand not even in fighting condition right now. What is with Sinatraa? He's at 99% on the charge. How does this man do it? He's an absolute magician on the Zarya, and the Zarya is such a great addition to these rosters because it counters the Diva.
And this was just effortless by Team USA. They're going to clean up New Zealand.
Yes, Slime gets on in there, keeps around going. The rest of the Titans in hot pursuit, they're not far away, but they've lost their Lucio player. Some stall here, Tizzy and Janu are on the scene. Sinatraa doesn't connect the rocket punch, but he'll wait for Tizzy. Not much he can do with Reinhardt. So Minsu, he didn't do any better. Joyobin to the high ground now, he's going to lay the flux down. They've lost Striker, but still with 5 players. The Shocker favored here. And a sound barrier will really make things easier. Over time, still being kept alive here. Slime tries to throw himself once more, but it ain't even close to enough. A map 1 victory for San Francisco.
Point A taken. All right, sound barrier, shock.
re-engaging both teams using that Lucio ult to get the extra shield.
Burst so low, but he's gonna
fall
to Janu. The counter, self-destruct makes the play.
And they finally break through here.
Another
get
grab?
the feedback on the Janu. Yeah, another grab from Sinatraa. And are you kidding
It's a 2
me?
versus 2. Sinatraa still alive. Sinatraa makes the play. He charges another grab in the fight, and they come back, and that's it for Twilight. The Titans are wiped.
You look at the Overwatch League, you do not see many players.
Good welcoming party for them. They're gonna go through the choke point, and Sinatra's gonna have another grab waiting for him. He just used it. That's not fair, Sinatraa.
Sinatraa not playing by the rules anymore, and a graviton to the zone gonna come out, pulling in again. The entire New Zealand team, and the United States is there for the fall through. It's a clean sweep. New Zealand has been liberated.
That is just dirty. And now at 90% for the United States, they're just gonna go right outside the shuttle. They are popping visors right outside. A statement position here from the USA. No way that New Zealand could even